you get this image. Why is one orange and one green? Thus burning fat. I haven't even read it. Thus burning fat. If you talk to anyone in this life and they come up to you and say thus, if they're not William Shakespeare, you punch them right in the face. Time in the board, A-hole here. Thank you for joining me as always. And that is right, you don't know this, but I do. We're in a brand new studio right now. My move is finally over. And it looks just like my old studio. But look, I totally get it. People don't like change. They go absolutely crazy. Now, if you saw the video yesterday, please do go check it out if you haven't already. We are going to be starting doing more videos like that just to keep it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more different, a little bit more special, if I dare use the word. However, there are still wrongs in the fitness industry that need to be righted, such as this bullshit that somebody sent me recently. Now, it all begins here on the Mayku website, Mayku, I don't know how you pronounce it, and the Lymphity Thermotherapeutic Body Detox Ring that surprisingly has a limited time discount and has fire emoji last day. Now, this was sent to me over someone on Instagram who had a Facebook video, and this is why I wanted to talk about it, because how bad is this? I click the Facebook video, and all I get, I'll try and make sure this shows on the screen, is half the title. I've been wearing this ring for about 4 weeks, which takes it completely out of context. But then Facebook actually said, no, we banned this because somebody flagged it, and thankfully it got taken down. And thankfully that it did get taken down, but this stuff shouldn't even be getting up there in the first place. It doesn't matter if one person sees it, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5. If they're going through a bad time, and they see the whatever, they could buy it, which is nuts. Because when you go through silver, $22.97, black, $22.97, rose gold, gold, and then silver and black you can get for $32, or you could buy all 4 for $50. And why the hell would you want to do that? Only 7 left. It's a flipping ring that you can literally buy from nowhere. So we start going through and we start with the pictures. I mean, it looks like a pretty enough ring. If you want to wear it for aesthetic reasons, I'm not going to stop you. But then we click left and go completely wrong, and we get another picture of the ring. No, change like you did before. Damn it. Customer satisfaction report. And it's just 2 quite clearly different people stood there in their underwear. Doesn't make any sense. So we click the next one. Customer satisfaction report. It's so photoshopped. Look at the leg. Now, look, people can have those leg problems. They can. Of course, you can have fluid problems. It can be really bad. But when you compare these 2 legs, it's quite clear. Look at the color differences in their flipping legs. This is so lazy, even for a scam. So now we start to learn about it. How does magnetic therapy work? And apparently you put the ring on and you become a Power Ranger. That's what's going on here. But separation of blood cell increases the available surface area, which allows cells to pick up more oxygen and release more energy. What are you talking about? Blood flow diagram, static magnet therapy diagram. Ah, it's a diagram twice. And then plaque buildup, poor blood flow and iron affinity, restricted veins, and then magically, I honestly don't even know what that graphic means. That's the kind of graphic I would have come up with after I'd snorted a bunch of sugar. And then, what is the function of the lymphatic system? It transports fats from the digestive system, it drains excess fluid from tissues, and the production of new cells in the body. Now, of course, they use scientific knowledge, I suppose, don't want to call it knowledge, but they use scientific language to make you go, oh, they know, these people are on the ball, they're science, and we can't argue with science. I mean, what does any of this mean? It's just a bunch of things. They may as well have had an arrow going to the nose saying, no one's going to understand any of this unless you're a scientist. If you're a scientist to begin with, you know this is utter horse crap, because it is. Get this damn pop-up out the way. So we keep going through. The Thermochromic stone. Monitor your body condition. So if it goes blue, it means your body is in normal temperature. If it goes tangerine, your body is burning fat. And sapphire, your body is detoxifying. Now, of course, this is just going to be regulated by your temperature. Everybody's worn a mood ring, but for the people, and I don't blame them at all because I get it, but the people who are really struggling, they will see this, they'll see it changing color, and they'll think, oh my gosh, I'm losing fat. Oh my gosh, I'm in a fat burning zone. But don't forget, even if you're sweating, it's just your body trying to cool you down.
Put that cookie down.
It has nothing to do with you losing weight. We haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I'm all amped up in my new room. Then you get this image. Why is one orange and one green? Thus burning fat. I haven't even read it. Thus burning fat. If you talk to anyone in this life and they come up to you and say thus, if they're not William Shakespeare, you punch them right in the face. The thermochromic stone can release infrared waves so that the ring can help people become healthier, thus burning fat. Bullshit. You can be healthy and also be fat. Now, obviously, you're not going to be 100% healthy because it stands to reason if you are overweight, you're not as healthy as you could be, but you can still be a healthy individual that needs to lose weight. So that's absolute crap. And what's these weird speedometers at the bottom, before, after? You're going to go green. you're going to turn into an alien. We keep going. So this ring, despite no explanation whatsoever, I'd love to have seen this video. It helps to unclog the bloodstream and the lymph nodes. Look, I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to claim to otherwise, but as far as I'm concerned, a lymph node just swells up when you have a cold. It's your body trying to fight off a disease. I don't understand why it would tie into anything else. It will strengthen your immune system with reduce the excess lymph fluid. Cannot be true if you're sick. Just cannot be true. Detect your body condition. It's a ring. Should I go to the doctor? No, put a ring on. That is Captain Planet. Don't listen to him. He's a bad influence. And release negative ion. I don't even get into that. Magnetic therapy for pain and inflammation. Negative ion increases serotonin. No, it doesn't. Absolutely ridiculous. Otherwise, why wouldn't depressed people be on rings? They're not. They're on pills. They're talking to people. Far infrared for detox and muscle tension. And the Thermochromic stone. Physical conditions detect. It's just a body temperature thing. That's it. And then it's just more pictures of the flabbing ring. So it's pretty bad, right? Like it's pretty offensive straight away. And I'd hate to think that anybody is buying this. 444 people are looking at this product. No, they're not. It's me. I'm looking at this product like the schmo that I am. And then we get to, obviously, as always, you get the reviews. See the results from our satisfied customers. That is not the same person. It's just not. It's a girl with dark hair. That's as far as that goes. And we get the thing. I'm going to do it in a voice. We'll make everything change and look nice. I was amazed that it really did reduce the swelling on my body. I used to feel super insecure about wearing fitted clothes because of my huge belly. It made me look like I'm pregnant. The first 4 days of wearing the stupid ring, I noticed a reduction of body fluid in my stomach. I've been wearing this for about 4 weeks and this turned my tummy back into its normal state. Absolutely recommended to everybody I know. What is that? I mean, what is that? Why is the capital of recommended got an R on it? It's just stupid. Why is there 2 exclams? And it's by Rowena Biscayne, 28, from Florida. I mean, it's just doesn't tell you anything. If you put on a ring and start losing weight, I guarantee you 100% of the time, it's nothing to do with the ring. And then we get to Carl Porter, who says, I was able to reduce more than an entire kilogram of water weight in my arms. Right. You can't spot reduce fat, right? You just can't. It's impossible. There are ways and means to maybe try, but a lot of them are going to be hoodoo voodoo. The other thing is, once again, much like the thus thing, if anybody comes up to you and says, I reduced an entire kilogram, as opposed from I dropped a kilogram of weight, you're allowed to drop kick them right in the face. That's the rules. You tell them Simon Miller sent you. In 2 months' time, I was able to shed almost 10 kilos of fat in my entire body. Full stop exclam. That's poor sentence structure. This is great because I look thinner, my arms are firmer and toner. Toner is not a word, you're not a printer. And I have this lift I've always wanted and I feel more healthy without that extra weight on me. Well, that is true, but this is not you. I mean, that's just somebody's arm. And I'm amazed you can do this. It's really difficult. I can't do that. It hurts like hell. I probably need a ring. Do you know how our lymphatic system works? It should be your lymphatic system. Otherwise, it sounds like a system that you've created, you absolute numpties. I'm not even going to get into this because it's all just more lies and more. No one's going to understand this, right, if you've landed on this page. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So it's just a way to con you. That's it. And then it tries to pretend you that if your lymphatic system is blocked, you're going to put on a bunch of fat. Studies uncover the infrared therapy approach to lymphatic drainage. Could be true. It's not going to happen from a $20 ring. You know, it's too good to be true. That's the whole point. And that's just a square from SpongeBob SquarePants with a bunch of arrows that you can get on Google. I've used that arrow in thumbnails. It's not even a lie. And how does the stone work? We should read this. The stone is thought to enhance your metabolism. It's not true. It's not enhancing your metabolism. And even if it does, if you're still eating burgers, fries, and chips and fries, what's the point? It may also help you make you feel better. Wait, what? It may also help you make better for you food choices. It's what a child would write, and stave off cravings. It won't stave off cravings. It even detects body temperature, because it's a temperature ring, a heat ring, that's it, and releases waves that signal the body to relax muscles, regulate sleep patterns, improve blood concentration, and balance sleep and energy. I mean, nonsense. Apparently, it's going to take your chin, not your double chin, your actually bone-structured chin, and bring it in, because that's what's happening here. And we've got more energy dude here, who seems to have run up to the top of a mountain and posed, and then legs is back. I feel sorry for the real person that's got that problem because it's serious. It does not tie into this. They've just found that picture on Google, I guarantee. So what do the stone colors mean? Blue, normal. We've done all that. We're not going through it again. That's why we created a lie of a ring. And then 20 plus forcible lymphatic detoxification. Intense infrared therapy. Releases 10 times more negative ions. Reduces 80... It's just... Why? Suitable for both men and women. Why would it be? Why do you... I don't even know where to start with this stuff. Here is Beach's 12-week lymphatic systems cleansing journey. Week 1. I've been battling with weight concerns for a long time. Move on to week 8. You know what they've done here? They've just found someone. I don't even think that week 1 and week 8 are the same. The stars look different. You also get the classic, whether I ate well or worked out constantly, nothing would help apart from this ring. Wouldn't it be great? And then by week 12, I'm sorry, surprise, surprise. Oh, look, the stars got. Week 1, star. Week 8, star. Week 12, oh, we cover up. Why would you cover up the star? I wonder why. Absolutely ridiculous. And surprise, surprise. Then we get another person that's clearly been photoshopped. More satisfaction stories. It just goes on and on. I mean, you should not muck around with stuff like that. If your lymph node has swelled up, please see your doctor, your physician, somebody that knows what they're doing. And then product inclusion, there's a rabbit. Why? Why is there a rabbit? And then it's just more and more nonsense to try and get you to buy it. And the worst part about this website is there's more. It's not just this. They've got a catalog of crap. That's what it should be called, a catalog of crap. Oh, I've lost my internet. Because at the moment I'm trying to stream off my phone. Anyway, the catalog of crap. You just go through it and it's just... do you really want to be buying a weight loss ring, we'll call it, from the same place that sells a 2022 new arrival watch remote control car toy? I don't think they're trying to specify anything here. 7 days tattoo removal cream. A tattoo is not going to go away with some cream. There's a ginger slimming cream. There's an anti-swelling anklet. I swear they just come up with names that work. Anti-swelling anklet. That's got a nice name to it. We've even got this, a body slimming condition detect thermochromic ring. And it looks honestly like something you get in a crap fantasy movie that wanted to be Lord of the Rings. I'm only going to do a few of these because I know it's going to be the exact same crap. I mean, they're eating jelly babies, for goodness sake. It's the same thing. She's back too. Apparently she just does all the same. I'm done with it. We're moving on. Please never buy into this stuff. It's not worth it. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not good for anyone. They just want your money. That's all they want. And a lot of people out there on YouTube just want your money. So always make sure you build up trust in people first. I'm always going to end these videos like this because it's important. I'll throw myself in there as well. In about 35 seconds, I'm going to pimp out Gorilla Mind. That's what I'm going to do. I am an affiliate of Gorilla Mind. And yes, anything you buy from Gorilla Mind with my code means I get a little bit of money. But you can go back, you can find videos where I'm already talking about Gorilla Mind. That's how I got brought on to begin with. But if you think I'm full of shib, stay with that feeling, right? If you do not trust me, never be conned. It's more important that you don't get conned. Again, I mean it. I use it. I use their pre-workout. I use their EAAs. And I use their, I can't remember what they're called, but I use a couple of their pills because they just help me. They help me that 1-2% with my working out. But if you think that there's something off about me or anybody, don't be brought in by it because it's just going to make your fitness journey worse. And if you are struggling with mental health, you're going to fall down. And nobody wants that. Your mental health is important. Your mental health is massive. And more than anything, I just want you to feel good. And I just want you to feel happy. And surprise, surprise, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the bell ding ding. So when other videos going live, there will be a video on the screen. Give it a click because YouTube loves it. And leave a comment below and call me an absolute moron. GorillaMind.com/Simon. You just go to Simon to get 10% off. They've got a sale at the moment with the locked and loaded stuff. I'll be honest with you, I've never used the locked and loaded stuff. There you go. I like to be transparent, but I do think they're a very good supplement company. And there's now deals if you live in the Europe, I think Canada. I can't remember, I think it is Canada. But if you live in the UK especially, obviously that's where I'm from, you can now buy in bulk and they'll give you free shipping. So now a lot of people are struggling with shipping. I'm back on Cameo if you want to shout out. Thank you to everyone that gets those. At Simon316 on Instagram and Twitter. I believe that's it for now because everything else is still going to be in boxes everywhere. Have I forgotten anything? Patreon.com/Simon316, which I also need to get to today. You've all been very lovely, which I do appreciate. Thank you for understanding that life can be crazy. Ignore this bull crap. See you soon.